Saturday into the weekend, April 11th, we've got a triple AMRAP today. So 3 different AMRAPs with 3 different time domains, 1 minute rest in between. And our goal for today is to have our rounds and reps be the same throughout each one. So our first AMRAP is 7 minutes. The cycle time on those rounds is gonna be a little bit longer. Second is 5 minutes, so that's gonna pick up a little bit. Third is 3 minutes, so we're looking to get as many rounds in that 3 minutes as we did in that 7 minutes, so that's gonna be a much quicker cycle time. So we're essentially picking up the pace a little bit with each round as the time that we're working decreases. In our warm-up, couple things that we're gonna go over are the Sumo deadlift. So with your backpack, kettlebell, plate, dumbbell, whatever it is that you're using, we're gonna stand in a nice wide stance directly over that weight. Nice flat back. Remember, squeeze your lats back like someone's trying to tickle you under your arms. You're trying to make some orange juice. And then we're gonna stand straight up. So keeping a relatively, if you have a logo on your shirt, we wanna think about showing that logo off, sending your hips back, getting a nice big stretch in your hammies, and then pushing through the floor, standing up nice and tall. Second, we've got lunges. We've been doing lots of lunges. So you can go backwards, forwards, whatever's more comfortable for you. We're just looking for a light tap on the ground and 90-degree angles on both knees, driving off that front foot. That's where we want most of that weight to be. And then we've got some Russian swings. So for a Russian swing, we're only going to about eye level, if that. We're gonna pick up our weight, keeping it nice and close to the body. So remember, we're not trying to get squatty and let it drop super low. We want it in nice and tight, hinging back like a judo chop, and then standing up as fast as we can and sending that weight forward. Good. Last thing in this warm-up is we've got hollow rock. So we've talked about this quite a bit, but a hollow rock is the most advanced movement of a hollow hold, essentially. So we really only want to be messing with the rocks if we can hold this hollow position pretty stably and pretty confidently. Then we're going to use our core strength to kind of rock under control with nice straight legs. Low back is pushed into the ground. If you don't quite have that, that's fine. We're going to tuck in, and as long as your low back's into the ground, we're going to try to rock a little bit here. So using that same thing, just rocking back and forth, using your core as your control right there. Then we're going to go through another round, but we're going to move on to Sumo deadlift high pulls with that weight. So we're taking that Sumo deadlift and we're adding like you're zipping up a coat with both hands. So just pulling straight up, elbows go up and out. So we're not pulling back, we're going up and out here. And just trying to get your hands to about your collarbone or slightly above, and making sure, can you turn to the side? Making sure that you're nice and extended all the way through, squeezing your butt. Stand up nice and tall, good. So that's our warm up, and then we're gonna get into this triple AMRAP. So first, seven minutes. We've got 10 Sumo deadlift high pulls, 10 front squats, 10 tuck ups. Sumo deadlift high pulls we just reviewed. Front squats, we're gonna get that weight up into the front rack position. Nice tall chest, elbows under that weight. We want the weight in our heels and through our whole foot so we're not rocking. And then standing straight up. So getting below parallel, can you stay in bottom squat? So we're getting the hip crease below the knee here. He's getting full depth, and then standing all the way up. After those front squats, we move into tuck ups. So a tuck up, we're gonna lie on the ground, hands overhead, and then pull everything into a nice tuck position and then back out. So we've got 10, 10, 10. Then we rest for a minute. Now we're going into our 5-minute AMRAP. So this still has the front squats and the tuck ups, still sets at 10, but now we're gonna move into a Russian swing instead of that Sumo high pull. So just like we did in our warm up, keeping that weight nice and close, judo chop the hips back, stand up nice and quick, not going any higher than eye level here. 5 minutes of that, then we're resting again, moving into our third AMRAP. It's gonna have the fastest cycle time. We wanna push the intensity a little bit more on this one. This time that swing is moving into a hang muscle snatch. So for the hang muscle snatch, we're gonna go over that real quickly. We're gonna stand up nice and tall with our weight. So now we're gonna hinge back and let that weight come down to just about the knee, and then stand up tall, explode, pull it in, send the weight straight overhead. So this is gonna be a little bit of a quicker cycle time. We're just going from above the knee to that overhead position. Good. And then again, 10 front squats, 10 tuck-ups. So 3 AMRAPs, 5 minutes, or 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, kicking the intensity up each time. Our goal for today is to hold those rounds and reps, try to have each AMRAP be about the same. And if you want to give yourself a little extra challenge during that minute rest, go ahead and add some extra weight into that backpack. Make it progressively heavier as we move through. So have fun with this, guys. Let us know how it goes. Don't forget to come into the virtual classes. And if you do it at home, let us know what your score is so we can add it in and keep that whiteboard going even though we're all at home. Have a good one.